today is Wednesday.
Thursday.
November 5th. You're going to be reading James 5.
Yep. James 5. All right. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yes. All right. Do I get a thumbs up, Josh? Thumbs up, Catherine? Thumbs up, Matthew? Ketchup.
She said me go to sleep.
All right. Well, let's listen to James 5.
Oh,
Warning to the rich. Are we one of those? Are we the rich?
No. Yes. Yes
We're
and
not
no.
poor, but we're not rich. I mean, we've been blessed with a lot of stuff.
But
Physically, not.
But here's the thing. You will never be rich until you see yourself as one of them.
Yay! Yes,
And do you have... So when you read this, you must read this as a warning to yourself. You must think that way. Okay?
Okay.
Because in God, all that he has is ours. And he owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. It's a part of sonship. All right. Warning to the rich. Let's say a warning to me. This is my warning. Listen, all you who are rich, for it's time to weep and howl over the misery. Oh no, we don't want this. For it's time to weep and howl over the misery that will overtake you. Your riches lie rotting, your fine clothing eaten by moths, and your gold and silver are corroded as a witness against you. You have hoarded up treasures for the last days, but it will become a fire to burn your flesh. Listen, can't you hear the cries of the laborers over the wages you fraudulently held back from those who worked for you? The cries for justice of those you've cheated have reached the ears of the Lord of armies. You have indulged yourself with every luxury and pleasure this world offers, but you're only stuffing your heart full for the day of slaughter. You have condemned and murdered good and innocent people who have no power to defend themselves. Meanwhile, brothers and sisters, we must be patient and filled with expectation as we wait for the appearing of the Lord. Think about the farmer who has to patiently wait for the earth's harvest as it ripens because of the early and latter rains. So you also keep your hopes high and be patient, for the presence of the Lord is drawing closer. Since each of you are part of God's family, never complain or grumble about each other, so that judgment will not come on you. For the true judge is near and very ready to appear. My brothers and sisters, take the prophets as your mentors. They have prophesied in the name of the Lord, and it brought them great sufferings, yet they patiently endured. We honor them as our heroes because they remain faithful even while enduring great sufferings. And you have heard of all that Job went through. And we can now see that the Lord ultimately treated him with wonderful kindness, revealing how tender-hearted he really is. Above all, we must be those who never need to verify our speech as truthful by swearing by the heavens or the earth or any other oath. But instead, we must be so full of integrity that our yes or no is convincing enough, and we do not stumble into hypocrisy. Prayer for the sick. Are there any believers in your fellowship suffering great hardships and distress? Encourage them to pray. Are there happy, cheerful ones among you? Encourage them to sing out their praises. Are there any sick among you? Then ask the elders of the church to come and pray over the sick and anoint them with oil in the name of our Lord. And the prayer of faith will heal the sick, and the Lord will raise them up. And if they have committed sins, they will be forgiven. Confess and acknowledge how you have offended one another, and then pray for one another to be instantly healed. For tremendous power is released through the passionate, heartfelt prayer of a godly believer. Elijah was a man with human frailties just like all of us, but he prayed and received supernatural answers. He actually shut the heavens over the land so there would be no rain for 3.5 years. Then he prayed again, and the skies opened up over the land so that the rain came again and produced the harvest. Finally, as members of God's beloved family, we must go after the one who wandered from the truth and bring him back. For the one who restores the sinning believer back to God from the error of his way gives back to his soul life from the dead and covers over countless sins by their demonstration of love. And that is the end of the book of James. Okay, so that kind of rich is not us, right?
Nope.
You know why? Because all that we have in God.
What?
Right. So, and he maketh rich and adds no sorrow. The next one, Peter.
Ooh.
We're coming to the end.
All of
Not
it.
that much more. All right. Bye. Have a great day. She's still awake.
Tune in to read Peter.
Say bye.
Coming back and watch us read Peter.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Please subscribe.
Like this video. Like, comment.